That's what I'm talking about. But no.
The hype for James Gunn's Superman is reaching Goku god-like levels. So, Scott Snyder, the prolific comic book writer, his work on Batman speaks for itself. Absolute Batman comes out this week. Super excited about that. So, he calls James Gunn's Superman film great, epic, heartfelt, and fun. And obviously, he was one of the many comic book writers who visited the set of James Gunn's Superman, and the fact that he saw it, praised it, speaks volumes because obviously, as we know, the previous Snyderverse, not a lot of people were a fan of that. I was a fan of the Snyderverse, but it just goes to show how many comic book writers and people in the industry in LA, like they're buzzing about James Gunn's Superman. For those who have seen it, they are loving it. So again, it just amps up the hype. Super excited about it. The fact that you have comic book writers who's written these characters for decades are actually praising the film and not just saying the usual BS like, well, we'll see when it comes out, but I'm sure it's great. No, the fact that they're actually super excited about it is like, finally, we may have a winner in our hands of a great Superman film.
We should celebrate that.
James Gunn also took to Threads to answer a fan question when a fan asked him this: what comic or arc inspires your Lex Luthor depiction in the upcoming Superman film? And James Gunn responded with saying this: God, there are so many. Lex is one of my favorites. He works on so many levels, and it's been a joy bringing him to screen with the incredible at Nicholas Hoult. Some of the influences were, of course, All-Star Superman, Azzarello's Luthor. I believe that's Brian Azzarello. His Luthor run was fantastic. I love that graphic novel. And the reckless scientific genius from the 1950s and 60s. So again, the fact that James Gunn is taking inspirations from these specific comics on Lex Luthor just goes to show you where his head is at, and goes to show you that we are getting a Lex Luthor that we've been craving for ever since Michael Rosenbaum. Michael Rosenbaum is the gold standard for Lex Luthor, and I do believe that Nicholas Hoult will even surpass him and give us a great theatrical cinematic version of Lex Luthor that we Superman fans deserve, because Lex Luthor is such a great villain and there's so much you can do with that character. And I just can't wait to see the interaction between Nicholas Hoult and David Cornsweet and what kind of story arc that they're going to go with. Are they going to go with the Superman birthright route where they grew up together, or is this going to be like their first meeting? So many avenues that James Gunn can go with, but the fact that this is where his inspiration lies, bro, it's like, come on. If you're a comic book fan, if you're a Superman fan, if you're a Lex Luthor fan, you should be very happy like I am. So that's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok. This is that cheek. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of all of this news? Again, the hype for this film is reaching astronomical levels, and I'm super excited about it. The fact that we're getting hyped for a Superman film, because it's always been Batman, but now it's Superman's time to shine. It's about damn time. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.